B-Man. How are you?
Is that the entertainment tonight? Hi, John Tesha.
Rolling.
Marker.
Set. Background. Action.
Oh my God, it's not even 8:30 and Murray is paging me already.
What's up, woman? How come you don't be answering my pages?
I hate when you call me woman. I hate when you call me woman.
Where you been all weekend? What's up? You jeeping behind my back?
Jeeping? No, but speaking of vehicular sex, perhaps you can explain how this cheap Kmart hair extension got into the back seat of your car.
Oh, yeah.
I do not wear polyester hair, okay? I do not wear polyester hair, okay? Unlike some people I know, like Shawana. When you pick up your saggy ass pants and get to stepping, you make me sick.
Where you going?
That's a cut.
In 1994, E.T. was totally buggin' at Bronson Alcott High alongside the cast of Clueless as they filmed the now cult classic all about the self-obsessed teens of Beverly Hills.
We're going very, very overboard here. We have many people with nose jobs and chin jobs, which I was trying to figure out because I don't know what like a young girl would have done to her chin.
My plastic surgeon doesn't want me doing any activity where balls fly at my nose.
Well, there goes your social life.
This isn't the Breakfast Club. We're definitely extreme characters. We're an ensemble of definitely very quirky, weird people. Cher's a very happy girl. She's happy, 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 happy. She goes around trying to please everybody. Come here, I'll take care of you and I'll fix you up.
Hang with us. Oh, thank you.
She's controlling, but not in a bad way. It is one thing to spark up a doobie and get laced at parties, but it is quite another to be fried all day.
Do you see the distinction?
Here.
Dion is very self-absorbed. Herself is the most important thing. That's it.
I'm a wannabe. I'm trying to be a gangster. What I see on TV, I think is real.
I went to Beverly. I went to the school it's about, oddly enough. So I know exactly what it was like being the obnoxious skater kid in the school.
There he is.
It's a lot like this. They've got every class of people, every clique, down to a T, plus a little, added cellular for movie effect.
How old are you in real life?
20.
How old are you playing?
15. I think I'm 15 in this, I think.
I'm 18.
How old are you playing?
15.
How old are you in real life?
Old enough to know better.
I didn't realize that you were actually 27 when you did that film.
I had a 5-year-old son at the time.
Were you apprehensive at all about trying to pull off being a junior in high school? No.
No. When I got the script, I knew it was mine.
Another behind-the-scenes shocker, Reese Witherspoon was considered for the role of Cher.
I saw some clips from Reese and I thought, yeah, this woman's an actress. But it didn't really matter because I had the girl I wanted and my heart was with Alicia. I was on my treadmill watching MTV, and there was this video about this girl that, somebody steals her bag and then she's running and then she bungee jumps off a bridge. And then she was in another one where she was on a motorcycle and she was very sexy. And another one where she's with Liv Tyler. When I met her, she was just so adorable. She had a drink and she had the straw. She's like a kid. I saw all her movies and she can act, but more importantly, you see her and you like her.
Yeah, Alicia had 3 Aerosmith videos and 3 feature films under her belt before breaking out big time as Cher. For Donald Faison, Murray was his first major role.
I went to high school with Macaulay Culkin and all these people. There, it was no big deal if you did a movie or if you had a TV show on there.
How close was Terrence Howard to getting that role? Because I can't imagine anyone else but Donald Faison.
I have no
as
idea.
Murray.
All I know is that Donald and I had better chemistry.
Breathe, relax.
One person I knew of, but and I met with, but he was so not right for it, but I met with him because I loved him, was Dave Chappelle. And he was already too old and too much of a man.
What? Okay!
I've never been so happy with a group of people as I was on Clueless. No regrets about any of it. It was just so much fun on this set. First of all, Donald and Breckin were always like playing tricks and doing crazy stuff with each other.
Are you single?
Are you proposing to me, Donald?
Yes, I am.
Everybody got along. Everybody was always laughing. You know, it was like the hardest thing would be sort of gathering them together and getting them to focus.
We're having a good time. And we're all bonding as classmates do, which is cool.
Surfers, VJs, and Coolio on the concert stage. MTV turned the '95 premiere into a giant bash on the beach.
First premiere, and it's at the beach in Malibu. I mean, who could ask for anything better?
There's this huge screen here. I mean, the sand is in my shoes.
You don't get that at the Braveheart premiere.
This is the hotsy-totsy of the movie, okay? Okay, this girl right here. Did you enjoy that?
Oh my gosh, I enjoyed it more than you know. I had the best time in the world.
Yeah. Now, was Ty anything like Brittany?
Sure. We look a hell of a lot alike.
Yeah. Wow. This is Paul Rudd, and he plays the college boy, Josh. So, Paul?
Yes.
Are you enjoying our premiere party?
Yeah, so far it's pretty fun. I'm hoping that maybe, later on I could just like take a hot tub with Bill Bellamy.
And I play a stepbrother from a previous marriage. It's a real adversarial relationship.
Oh, wow, you're filling out there.
Wow, your face is catching up with your mouth.
It was the second movie that I ever did. It was the first one that ever came out, but it was the second movie that I ever did. And I just remember being so overwhelmed at the idea that I was in a movie. It was also new, and I remember driving onto the Paramount lot and seeing those gates and going, oh my God. And I had a parking pass on a studio lot.
Were you at all nervous for that kiss with Paul Rudd?
I don't remember. Oh, it's such a nice kiss, I'm sure, if I could remember. I'm sure I loved it. And Paul's delicious, so how could you not?
This is Donald Faison from ET News, back at you. This is the core of the filmmaking process. We've got the whole, shebang thing happening over here.
Let's not have wrinkles in the socks. Can't have wrinkles. Okay.
Why don't you pull up your pants?
Shut up. I got my boxers hanging out because, it's the new fashion. I'm trying to set a new trend. I got no safety pin. You're not supposed to do that.
This is my bag, and this is my board. I'm not really a good skater at all. The shirt, Jane's Addiction, cool band. Other than that, it's pretty much all mine. The hair, the dirty hair.
I'm Audie. Bye.
Describe your outfit for us.
Well, here it is. It's kind of like a Chanel takeoff, I suppose.
Turn around, what do you got on the back there?
Oh, a furry backpack. Oh yeah. My pager, my phone, all that makeup.
So twirl around, show us all your stuff, describe everything, your shoes.
A pager is a necessity for my boyfriend. He has to be able to reach me at all times. This is the patent leather look. Now this is very in. Very, very vogue. Très chic. And this is the Audrey look.
Audrey Hepburn.
Yes, of course, Audrey Hepburn. Because it's very in, and it's very expensive. We keep up because we can.
We're all very caught up in our own little world of fashion.
I need to ask you, how realistic is this fashion thing happening on screen?
This is absolutely, totally realistic.
And here's why. Before filming Clueless, costume designer Mona May and director Amy Heckerling visited high schools in LA to get some style inspo from real teens.
I do my research. I go to Paris, France, I read the magazines, I look at the music, see what the teenagers are listening to, and as you see, it's pretty wild. Teenagers want to have fun.
What I learned was the kids were not paying attention very much. The girls would have these boxes that were like a painter's box or a toolbox, and it would be all makeup and grooming stuff, caboodles. and they would start in grooming themselves, and that would take the whole period. And I'd go like, how is this allowed?
Everybody had to match somehow. We had to all fit together.
Cher had a total of 63 outfit changes. Alicia got to keep them all, but...
Like a ding-dong, I got home with all the clothes, and I was like, how am I gonna wear these Mary Janes now out? And so I just gave a lot of it away, and so I don't have any of it. Oops, my bad. As if.
Oh my God, I'm totally bugging.
Hello. The language, it made it really much more fun for us. I mean, it certainly in a way ruined it for us because if I ever say the word whatever, you know, it's like, ha ha ha, whatever.
I created this dictionary so that I would have the words at my fingertips, and for different people there would be, you know, different styles.
I love little Brittany Murphy's face when she tells me I'm a virgin who can't drive.
You're a virgin who can't drive.
Oh, that was way harsh, Ty. It just kills me.
Did you have any idea when you were making the movie that years later it would still be such a cult favorite?
I don't think I was thinking about anything in the future when I was 18 years old.
I was just a little actress doing another job, and I had no idea. I had no idea what was to come.
The entire experience was thrilling from beginning to end.
Did that movie impact your career, do you think?
My whole life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am forever indebted to Amy Heckerling for casting me in that movie.
I think Clueless is just an epic classic, and it makes people feel good. And, you know, what's funny is that while we were shooting, everything that you feel when you watch it, we experienced while we were shooting.
I'm laughing because literally every day someone still comes up to me. I'm always flattered. I think it's incredible to be a part of something that people really love and that has brought people a lot of joy.
Could we ever get a Clueless sequel?
I don't think Amy Heckerling's down for that at all. It's not in my hands, you know. I think what's really hard about Clueless to redo it is that Cher learns how to become a whole human. So it's like, where do you pick her up? Do you pick her up from the evolved self, or do you pick her up from being, she's relapsed and now she's back to her old ways, you know?
It's wonderful that it's resonated with so many people. Amy Heckerling's so brilliant because she always captures a moment, like really captures a time. But then at the same time, it's sort of timeless. They go on forever, and I think that this is going to be a movie that people will love for a really, really, really long time.